Look, everyone keeps asking the same question about AI in schools. Is this good or bad for kids? I don't love the framing. I got to be honest. I think the more interesting thing to be thinking about is what breaks the moment answers become free. Listen to this. That's what Estonia and Iceland are actually testing. Okay. They didn't rush to roll out AI. They actually stress tested learning itself. Estonia, for example, didn't just drop chatbots into classrooms. They adjusted them so that the system asked students questions instead of handing over answers. Might sound a little small, but honestly, it's pretty big. It's a big decision. And it forces you to decide what you believe thinking really is. Now, Iceland. They went even slower. They paused student use entirely. Are they anti-AI? That's a tongue twister. No, I don't think they are. Because what they did is they wanted to see which parts of teaching still matter when the idea of cognition is outsourced. Now, meanwhile, much of the US response is, embarrassing. Here we're mostly arguing about cheating, we're buying detection tools, we're trying to protect assignments that fall apart the second a student opens a chatbot. That probably tells you something not very good. AI, it's not really breaking education, it's again showing where learning was really already fragile. If an assignment, for example, becomes meaningless the moment AI shows up, was it really an assignment worth measuring? Was it understanding in the first place? It probably was measuring whether someone followed instructions. Now, that might be tough to sit with, but I don't know if this whole conversation is about AI at all. It's really just forcing us to ask what we actually mean when we say learning. The countries getting this right, they're not obsessed with tools or features. They're being very explicit about where human judgment still has to matter. That's the work we all have ahead. It's not really banning AI. It's not racing to adopt it. So the advice I'd give to educators and administrators and policymakers that I have no business giving, they probably don't want to hear, is that you probably don't need better AI policies. You really should just have better definitions.